Hi everyone and welcome to HDpiano. My name is Joanna and in today's lesson we're going to learn how to play Vincent by James Blake. Okay, so before we dive in, let's have a listen. We're going to do the introduction today. Don't forget to head on over to hdpiano.com to check out the other parts to this piece. Here we go. So there you go, that's the introduction. And so before we dive into the introduction, I have a question for you guys. So Vincent is originally written by McLean. It's a beautiful guitar ballad. And I just wanted to know if you guys have any other songs that you like by McLean. Please leave them below in the comments and I'll definitely go and check those out. If you don't know McLean, do check out his album. This is from American Pie, so do go check that out. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with the introduction. And the introduction is actually very similar to the verse. And it's kind of, we play it again halfway through the piece as well. So like a little interlude before we go to the bridge. So, you know, by learning this introduction, you've learned quite a majority of the piece already. So we're going to start, we're kind of really low down on the piano when we play this one. So let's just make sure that we are in the correct place. So our right hand is going to come down here. So here's middle C and we're just below that. And we're going to start with this chord. We'll break it down. We'll do it kind of bar by bar and then you'll have the whole piece. All right, so we start with this kind of G chord. All right, and so there's lots of kind of these flicking grace notes in the piece as well, so watch out for those. Okay, so we start here with our D, G and B, and then we're going to go D, G, and then we're going to flick up from the D to E in middle C, and then D, E, and another one of these is an inverted G chord. It's a G chord. You've got G, B, but instead of the D being on top, it's at the bottom. Okay, so let's try that again. And this is how it counts. So we've got 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. And again, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. And here's the next bit. So it kind of follows what the vocal line would be doing at this point. So we've got D, G, B, A, G, E. So the whole thing, those two bars together, here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and... Okay, and our left hand here is supporting what we're doing with our right hand with the chords. So we're going to be playing really low down on the keyboard. We've got this octave, kind of octave G thing happening. So here's middle C, here's the next C down, the next C down from that, and we've got the G below that. A really low G on your keyboard. Okay, and that's going to support the G chord that you're going to play in your right hand as well. So here we go. We're going to go along with the G chord. Okay, 1 and 2 and. And the next thing we do when we do that flick, so this one we're going to play an A, the next A up. Okay, and then from here we're going to do an octave G again when we play the inverted G chord here. Okay, and again. And here, this time, when I play the E in my right hand, I'm going to play this B here in my left hand, which leads nicely into that A minor shape. So we'll do that bit again. So I'm going to repeat that second bar over. Okay, and then we're going to play this A minor shape now. So let's just go for each hand separately. So we'll do this kind of A minor shape. We've got C at the bottom, E, and then A on top. And that's how we play that. So we've got our A minor, and then I'm going to play D and G, C and E, and then a D, and then C. Okay, and again. And the rhythm is this: 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2. And okay, we won't do that bit yet. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And our left hand here, we're going to be playing kind of this broken A minor shape. So we got A, E, A, B, and then down to A, octave A, B, E. It kind of sounds really good by itself, doesn't it? Right, all together, let's go super slow. And then when I hit the B, that's when I go to my next chord in my right hand. And then I'm going to slip down to the next chord when I play the A, D. Let's do it again. Okay, into our next bar, and we're kind of doing again this A minor, broken A minor chord. I'm going to play a C in my right hand. You can release the pedal when you have these bits kind of going down. So I'm holding the pedal down during most of this piece, but when you have kind of the melodic lines and you want to hear them, maybe to release the pedal so you can hear them just a bit cleaner. So we've got this. And then we've got our flicking up A to B, A, G, E. And here you can play an E in your left hand as well. Let's do it again. Okay, I'm going to add an E here when I play the G. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost there. We're a line down. So we're in a C place now. So my left hand is going to come up and it's going to play this kind of broken C chord around here. My right hand's going to play this. So I've got A, B, and then flick from D to E to the G. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. So all together it sounds like this. Okay, so let's do that again. Then the B, and then I flick, then the G, C, and then the G. Okay, and then here we've got this. So I've got D, F sharp, E, and then D, G, C. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. And my left hand is playing this. I've got D, E, F sharp, A, and then it's going down an octave to the next A down. Okay, so all together it looks like this. We've got D together, F sharp and the E, down to the E, then I've got F sharp in the middle, and then D and the A go together, G, and then I go down to an octave A, C. Alright, then I'm going to go over. I've got the octave G, and I've got the B here, so octave G, B, G. And then I'm going to flick up, and I've got the octave A's. So let's break that down. We've got B, B, G, and then flick from the B to C, G, C, G. And this is what I'm doing in my left hand. I've got the octave G, then the octave A. And then to finish off, we're going to play B. And then I've got octave G in my left hand. Okay, so I'll just talk you through. We've got B, D, G, then D, E, G, A. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and my left hand is doing this octave. And then my left hand is kind of following. When I go up here, it's going D, E, G, D. Okay, and then we head into the first verse. All right, well done. Don't forget, guys, you can pause, rewind, and play any other sections that you need again and again until you get the hang of it. Do that. All right, and I look forward to seeing you on over at HDpiano.com, where you can check out the rest of the sections for this piece of music. Don't forget to leave a comment below, to subscribe and like our channel if you enjoyed this video today. And you can find us on all social media as well. All right, I'll see you on over at HDpiano.com, the home of hybrid piano lessons.